Howdy, y'all. This is Thomas here, looking to bring some validation to all our speculation that we had earlier in the the origin stories of NFT and crypto. And we're starting to see the inflow of institutional investing and big capital money coming in here. So, Yuga Labs, everybody should know them by now. Bored Ape creator raises 450 million to build its NFT, the metaverse. So they're having their other side metaverse coming out, the Yuga verse. Very 400 million is not small chump change. These are some big believers in this space here. And you see some crypto punks, some mutant apes, and some meat bits. So here it is. Here's a beautiful article. They did some research for us, and then I'm just trying to give you a snippet into what's really happening, and so that we're not left behind. Because Yuga Labs is really focused on trying to give non-bored ape NFT holders a chance to get involved, and this is validation that their plan and their belief that this is a coming cultural change is manifesting. So here we are with all eyes on Yuga Labs as the blockchain company announced a major money move for its ambitious other side Web3 project. Okay, so Yuga Labs, Web3 company behind Bored Ape Yacht Club, is actually a tricky, like a little tricky set of words right there. The Bored Ape Yacht Club doesn't flow as good as it should. But I can't say nothing bad about their marketing because it obviously is working really well. Because it's mostly, it really got off the ground with community driven activists. So that's that's real good to see that the community got behind us, and this is proof that community backed protocols and projects can survive and thrive once it reaches to that level where it's safe in liquidity terms for institutional investors to get behind it. They closed a 450 million funding round led by Anderson Horowitz to build out its flagship metaverse project Other Side and develop NFT focused games as part of the ever expanding Yugaverse. So the games, they're going to be dishing out NFTs, which is really, really good. Oh, I like to, on some of my other videos, I also said something, along the lines of, I'm really happy to see that the death of pay to win games, and now it's converted into the pay to earn games, because the gaming industry is beloved by so many, but they've raked in a huge amount of profits, but it's coming, in order to stay competitive, they're gonna have to share some of the resources that they've accumulated, because some other companies are willing to divvy it out to their players, who really are the investors of time and energy, and validating the fact that is worthwhile. The fresh funding values Yuga Labs at $4 billion. That is billion, including investments from Anaco Brands, FTX, Liontree, MoonPay. I do got a video of MoonPay coming out that's scheduled to be released later today. MoonPay, I got nothing bad to say about them. They seem to be like a great signal for legitimate projects, to just to open up on and off ramps for crypto communities and layer 1, layer 2 solutions. So Sound Ventures, Thrive Capital, the company will slate some of the new money for hiring, partnerships, and other joint ventures. So good to see what they're gonna do with this. I'm gonna keep my eyes on it, because that is a lot of funds. I don't want to see it squandered. So yeah, we're just gonna keep our eyes. So far, they haven't really disappointed us. There was that little setback earlier this week, So we'll see how, you know, that how quickly they can with the merch store. That's what I'm speaking on. Check out my other video on that if you didn't get a chance to see that. So Yuga Labs has quickly become a Web3 culture, gaming, and internet empire, or entertainment empire, as I was. Chris Lyons, a general partner at Anderson Horowitz, said in the press release, mainstream adoption of Web3 is accelerating at lightning speed. And this is, you know, they're not managing small amounts of capital. This is a huge portfolio, and they're definitely looking to leverage it for the best amount of yield possible. And Yuga is at the forefront of merging culture and innovation for everyone to enter the metaverse. And something that a lot of people are unfamiliar with is the fact that art has held up in times of war, inflation. Really, just a really great diversified way to diversify your portfolio is owning art. So, you know, obviously not all pieces of art are created equal. So actually understanding the art is has a little bit to do with it, but it is not correlated strictly to the S&P. So that's a good way to diversify for the future. We did I get that one? Innovation for everyone to enter the metaverse. We're thrilled to invest in this brilliant team and their vision and help forge the next frontier of community-owned entertainment. That's a big thing. And they're going to keep harping on the community-owned entertainment because it is the soul of the NFT movement. So we'll see how long it lasts. Yuga impressed me with their airdrop of ApeCoin to the NFT holders to add value to them, even though it's it's a small portion of what they made. It's kind of like their form of dividend payment for being an NFT holder. So interesting to see what they're going to do with future airdrops and continue to add value to the holders. Lyons announced that he was joining Yuga's board. So here's he's definitely a big player. Here's his Twitter account. So we'll see. You know, we're going to continue to keep our eyes peeled and see what this new mind on the Yuga Labs board can come up with, innovate, and his contacts, what they can bring to the table, because this is a networking, community driven project. So we'll keep our eyes on it, and let me know what y'all think. Are y'all a Bored Ape holder, ApeCoin holder? You're pro or against it. Let me know what y'all think about it. Is it a rug? I'm think it was kind of past the point of rug pull. But there's definitely some people that are non-believers. So non-believers, let us know why in the comment section. I like to gather all different perspectives, so we don't create an echo chamber in here for self-validation. So looking for the Bulls and the Bears to show up. All right, this is Thomas. I'll catch y'all later on the next one. Like and subscribe.